Hi, this is Motilal. This video gives the information related to the projection of whole solid. Is prepared by myself and my colleague Mr. Rajkumar. So when the solid axis is inclined to expand parallel to VP, we cannot be able to draw the projection of solid in a single stage. We have to go for the two stages to draw its projections. First, when the solid axis is perpendicular to inclined to the expand parallel to VP, make the solid axis perpendicular to the HP and parallel to VP. And the base of the solid should rest on HP. So for this condition, draw the top view because the top view gives the true shape. Then project the front view from the top view. While drawing the front view, make sure that the base is on XY line. Tilt to the front view the clockwise direction with respect to the rightmost base edge or corner or base points, or anti-clockwise direction with respect to the leftmost base edge or base corner or base point for the given angle of inclination with respect to the HP. Then project the top view. So now these four problems we are going to discuss. For the sake of simplicity, I will have to save the time. I have chosen the base diameter of 50 mm and the cone height of 70 mm for all the problems. See the problem, the first problem, the axis inclined to HP is given and the parallel to VP is given. Whereas go for the second problem, base is inclined to HP and it is parallel to VP. Okay. Which means that the base is inclined to HP means automatically it will be, axis will be inclined to the HP. If you see the third problem, one of the generator is perpendicular to the HP, whereas axis is parallel to the VP. So if the one of the generator is perpendicular to the HP means automatically the axis will be inclined to the HP. If you go for the fourth condition, so it is resting on the HP with the help of the generators. And the axis is with respect to VP is given, axis is parallel to VP. If the cone lies with the help of the generator means automatically the axis will be inclined to the HP. For all the four problems, the axis is inclined to HP. So in some problem it is given directly, for example the fourth problem. In other problem it is given indirectly. So for all the four problems, the first stage will be common. Since axis inclined to HP, make the axis perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. Draw the top view because the top view gives the true base shape. Then project the front view. So read the question carefully. Write the given data. So it is the given data for that questions. So the given solid is cone, the base diameter of 50 mm and the height of 70 mm. See the resting condition, it is rest on HP on one of the base points. See the axis inclination condition. Here the axis is inclined 40 degree to the HP and the parallel to VP. If the axis is inclined to, if it is inclined to HP means automatically in the first stage make tilt the axis in such a way that axis should be perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP, so that the true shape is visible in the top view. First draw the top view first, then project the front view. So after drawing the first stage, rotate the top view, rotate the front view in the clockwise directions. So now without changing the dimension. So make sure that one of the base point lies on the HP. So if the axis is inclined 40 degree to the HP means automatically the base will be inclined at 50 degree to the HP. So from all the base point in the front view, draw the vertical line. So in order to save the time, I'm projecting only some of the base points. Similarly, from all the base point in the first stage top view, draw the horizontal line. So all these lines should be parallel to the reference line. So now correspondingly find out the intersection point. Okay. The intersection of the A dash and A will be in point A. Similarly, intersection of E dash and point E will be in point E. Similarly, find out all the points. After finding, blindly connect the outer line. So now part of the circle is invisible. So you have to connect with the help of the invisible line. So this is the solution for the given questions. Thank you. So read the question carefully and write the given data for the question. So the given solid is cone and the dimension is given. So mark the dimension. Then see the resting condition. It is rest on the HP. So resting on the HP. So the axis condition. The base makes an angle of 50 degree to the HP and parallel to VP. Axis is parallel to VP actually. So the base makes an angle. The base makes an angle of 50 degree to the HP. Means automatically axis will be inclined at 40 degree to the HP. Okay. Since the axis is inclined to the HP, the first stage make the axis perpendicular to the HP, so that you will be getting the true base shape in the top view. Then draw the front view. Now make sure that the second stage you are rotating the front view, keeping one of the base point, that is E here, on the reference line. Measure the distance of the baseline. Measure the distance of the baseline and note the base distance. Okay. Now draw the baseline such a way that this distance should be equal to the measured distance. So without changing the dimension of the first stage front view, draw the semicircle. Now measure the distance between E dash to O dash. Similarly, measure the distance between A dash to O dash. With A dash as center and A dash O dash as radius, cut an arc. Similarly, with E dash as center and E dash O dash as center, radius, cut an arc. Similar from all the base points in the front view, draw the reference line. Not to save the time, I am showing only some of the base points. Draw the vertical line from all the base points. So make sure that this vertical line should be perpendicular to the reference line. Similarly, draw the horizontal line from the first stage top view. All these horizontal lines should be parallel to the reference line. So now drawing the horizontal line from the point D, then from point C. Now find out the intersection point. Okay, the intersection of point A dash and A. You will be getting A here. Similarly, you will be getting point O here, such a way that the intersection of point O in the first stage top view and the second stage front view, the intersection of this line and the intersection of this line, you will be getting point O. Similarly, see here, C, the intersection of this line and as well as horizontal line which is drawn from point C. You are getting point C here. Similarly, find out all the base points. Now, connect all the lines. Blindly connect all the outer base points with the help of thick line. Okay. If you see from the point from the top, the point E is not visible when you look from the top. Okay. So therefore, you have to connect the part of the circle is you have to draw with the help of the invisible line. So this is the solution for the given problem. So first write the given data for the question. Here the given solid is cone and the dimension is given. See the resting condition as well as the axis condition. This resting on the HP, but the condition is generator is perpendicular to the HP. See the axis condition. The axis is parallel to VP with respect to HP is not given directly. If the generator is perpendicular to the HP, means automatically the axis will be inclined to the HP. So the first stage, make the axis perpendicular to the HP so that you will be getting the true base shape in the top view. Then project the front view from the top view. Now make sure that one of the base points lies on the reference line. So measure the distance between E dash and O dash. Draw a vertical line from here such a way that the distance between E dash to O dash should be equal to the measured distance. Now measure the distance between E dash to A dash. Now with E dash as center, draw a line to A dash and draw a line from measure the distance between O dash to A dash. From all the base points in the front view, draw a vertical line. Similarly, so all the vertical lines should be perpendicular to the reference line. Similarly, from all the base points in the first stage top view, draw the horizontal line. All the horizontal lines should be parallel to the XY line. Now, see here, you are getting the point A1 such a way that the A1 is obtained the intersection of the line which is drawn from A dash and A. Similarly, a point E dash, point E1 is obtained. The point E1 is obtained that the intersection between the line E dash and the horizontal line which is drawn from E. Similarly, find out all the base points. Now, connect all the outer edges, outer base point. So it has to be joined with the help of the free end. So this is the solution for the given problem. So read the question carefully, then write the given data. So the given solid is cone, and the dimension is given. See the resting condition. It is resting on the generator on HP. Now let us look at the axis condition. Axis is parallel to the VP. So the cone lies with the help of the generator, means automatically this axis will be inclined to the HP. If the axis is inclined to the HP, the first stage, make the axis perpendicular to the HP. So you will be getting the true shape in the top view. So draw the top view first, then project the front view. Now since the generator lies on HP, okay, I am decided to tilt the solid on the right hand side. Measure the distance between E dash to O dash. Then draw a line such a way that this line should be equal to the distance what we measured. So first we draw the generator line. Next, find the distance between E dash to O dash. With E dash as center and E dash A dash as radius, cut an arc. So to find the distance between O dash to E dash. Now with O dash as center and O dash E dash as radius, cut an arc. You will get the point A. So join A dash to E dash, then A dash to O dash. Similarly, find out the other base points in the HP. Okay. So measure the distance. You should not change the dimension. Now draw the vertical line from all the base points. This vertical line should be perpendicular to the reference line. Similarly, draw the horizontal line from all the base points in the first stage top view. This horizontal line should be parallel to the reference line. So now the intersection of O dash and point O, intersection of this line as well as this vertical line, we are getting the point O1. Similarly, intersection of G dash and G. So we will find out all the base points. So connect the outermost base line. Blindly with the help of the thick continuous line. So when you look from here, the point A, B, H, everything is visible. This side is visible as well as this side is visible. So you have to connect all the base points with the help of the thick continuous line. So before going to the next problem, just check whether you have drawn all the conditions are satisfied or not. That's the cone, as we have drawn the cone. Dimension is 50 mm, the height is 70 mm, correct. Resting condition, generator on HP. E dash O dash. So generator lies on HP. Axis parallel to VP. So axis is parallel to VP. So this is the solution for the event problem. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you understand the projection of cold solid. So the stuff.